know what I'm sick and tired of? I'm sick and tired of speaking with business owners, specifically entrepreneurs, founders, CEOs of consulting firms or different types of agencies that do B2B professional services, and they tell me that their business has gone flat, that it's going down, or that they're losing market share. And the first thing I ask them is, tell me your go-to-market approach. And this is what they say. We have a team of SDRs here. Oh, how many? We have 10. They've been with me for so long. Okay, cool. What's their approach? How do they go to market for you? And they say, well, they send 100 emails a day. They send 50 emails a day.
These emails aren't going to send themselves.
Or better yet, they say, well, we're working with a marketing agency, and the marketing agency is sending 1,000 emails a week. Folks, what the heck is that? Emails. Let's go back in history for a second. Number one, when the telephone was created, it was created so that important phone calls, only important and critical phone calls can get through so that two people can connect and discuss critical situations, important situations. Then became mail. When mail became a thing, the idea was that you would get important letters, critical messages that you needed to receive in the mail. And then all of a sudden, it became bills would come in the mail, which, by the way, bills are important. You have to pay your bills on time. And that became important. And then what followed? The spam, right? The spam of a bunch of things.
Oh no, we're getting spammed!
All these different mailers, these postcards, and everything else would come in the mail. Let's go to emails now. When emails became a thing, the critical reason for email was we're going to communicate to our internal teams. It was supposed to be actually for companies only. Then for universities and then it expanded to the World Wide Web. All of your friends and anybody else can email you. And it went from being a critical and important mean and way of communicating to then becoming a what? Every single person, while you and I are speaking here right now, or while I'm speaking and you're listening right now, guess what's happening? You're getting tens of hundreds and thousands of emails of garbage things that are being sent to you, okay? So let's go back to basics. The phone was meant for critical reasons, and then people started spamming it and people got afraid. But then when they started creating technology like emails, and then the mailers, and then other ways like text messaging, and now you have social media platforms which you could claim to get the attention you need on those platforms just by doing creative writing, that has made us an economy and a world of scared salespeople. We're scared to pick up the phone. We're scared to have meaningful dialogue, which is a great thing in many ways. Because that's what keeps my firm, C-Level Partners, and my training so relevant and so real. Because what we do, folks, is we teach you how to speak. We teach you how to sell. We teach you how to speak to another human and move him in the direction that you desire. By what? By inserting a level of certainty in not only your tonality, but also in the framing of the value proposition you bring to the table. So at the end of the day, as you're planning 2025, as you're planning next year, if what you're doing is incorporating email campaigns, and that's the only way you're going to market, stop, reevaluate, because you're wasting hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, not only utilizing that tool, but the amount of business you're going to be losing because you're not picking up the phone. So folks, what are some of the challenges that you're faced with? What are some of the things that have held you back from accomplishing your sales goals this year? Do me a favor and comment below what those are. And like, subscribe, and click the bell as I'll be putting more content that's relevant about today's sales environment.